I'm in the beautiful Bay of Islands. It's day 11 of our November 2024 Royal Princess cruise to New Zealand. Hi, it's Trish from A Kiwi Australian Travels. We took a tender from the ship to Waitangi, then a free shuttle bus to Paihia.
There's plenty to do, glowworm caves and so on. We haven't done that yet, although we may at some point in the future. Okay. Right in the centre of town. Now this is looking up the main street of Paihia. So you can see it's a pretty small town. Its population more than doubles when a cruise ship comes to visit. But one of the things I like the most about this little place is the art and craft market, and you can just see the tents there across the road in the local park. There's where the shuttle bus gets off. You can see one of the buses actually pulled up there, and across the road we have the Paihia Art and Craft Market, and the things here that are sold here are actually made locally, or at least in Northland, by artisan arts and crafters. So what you get here is actually quite unique. I picked up a pillowcase for my grandson, which has got cars on it, but there's lots of things for lots of different tastes, and all made locally. Some of the things that I've never seen anywhere else. There are these sculptures made of steel in the shape of fish, Jiwa steel, and the power clocks. And there's places that make clothes and all sorts of other things. Oh, another thing you can do here is take a scenic flight in a helicopter. Again, I haven't done that myself, but it's pretty popular. And I don't know if you can see just how small the space is that the helicopter takes off and lands. So I think the pilot's pretty skilled. Pricing for you. That's in New Zealand dollars, of course. A little bit beyond my price range, although I'm sure it's a heap of fun. Of course, the reason it's called the Bay of Islands is because there are a lot of little islands around the place. Oh, I think I might hear the helicopter starting up. Yes. Looks like someone's keeping the glass clean for the passengers' viewing pleasure. Oh, and there are customers ready to take a flight. Make sure they're strapped in. Remove the chocks. Powering up.
I'm now on the bus on the way back to the ship.
Right, so you have arrived in the Bay of Islands at the beginning of the busy tourist season. The population of Paihia is only 1,800. And of course, most of those are retirees. So not much of a workforce up this end. This ship here on the left here, this blue one, is actually a sugar ship. There must be a real name for it, but we all know it as the sugar ship. It brought sugar from the cane fields of Fiji up in the Pacific Islands, and they would bring the sugar down to Auckland to be refined at the Chelsea Sugar Factory. And it's parked there because they were going to put an aquarium underneath it. But that never happened. The aquarium ended up being built in Auckland, but the ship remained. Now this museum has only been here for maybe 5-6 years. Could be longer, but it's a modern museum and a real asset to the Bay of Islands. Right, anybody hopping here? Anybody hopping on? Now this whole area around the Waitangi Treaty Grounds was owned by Lord and Lady Bledisloe, and it was their farm. They bought it way back, and they donated it to the nation to be preserved as a historical site.
It was a short wait for a tender to go back to our ship, the Royal Princess. Rob had left the town an hour or so before me, so you'll soon see some footage he took of a tender returning. I wonder now if it was the one carrying me back to the ship.
Now this is a tender returning from the Bay of Islands. And down here you can see a tender leaving. Not very many people on the one that's leaving. It's 2 in the afternoon and the haul away time's 4, so last tender out from here is at 4. So okay, so I just want to put us into context here. This is the Bay of Islands, and there we are. It's truly beautiful. And the weather here is often better than in the south of New Zealand. So I'm really fond of the Bay of Islands, to be honest.
We had the Princess Plus package on this cruise, so our next video will cover casual dining at Alfredo's. Don't forget to like and subscribe if you haven't already. Thanks for watching A Kiwi Australian Travels. Bye for now.